Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I want to film what I eat in a day because I love watching other people's what they eat in a day's videos. I just find something really satisfying about seeing what other people eat, and it gives me good ideas as well. And it's just a good time really. So I thought that I would share with you guys my current what I'm eating in a day in this whole isolation situation that's going on, especially when my kitchen isn't as stocked as it usually would be, which is a bit of a sad time. But yes, so this morning Dim and I, we went for a massive walk and we got back an hour and a half ago, and I still haven't had breakfast because I have no idea why. I just have decided to wait this long for some reason. Anyways, I'm starving, so I'm thinking for breakfast a green choc, peanut butter, banana smoothie with whatever I have in the pantry. So I don't really want to talk much longer. Let's go and make some breakfast. Okay, so usually I would actually have a smoothie bowl, but because Dim has already had breakfast today, I'm just gonna make a smoothie because it's so much easier to make a smoothie bowl when two people are having it, because this jug is massive. Okay, so what I usually add is almond milk. Also, is this not the funniest sized almond milk you've ever seen? Like, let me just grab a normal size. Okay, this is a normal sized almond milk, or like milk carton. This is this jumbo one I found in Woolies, and I'm totally here for it. I just love weird shaped products. Anyways, okay, we have some ice cubes. I just love things really icy, so I'll probably end up using this whole tray, if I'm being honest. Big handful of greens, and I mean like a massive handful, because why not? I've got some organic blueberries from Woolies. Honestly, like I used to just buy the normal blueberries until I started buying the organic ones, and these are so much bigger and just tastier and so much better for you. So now I can't go back to the normal ones. Some frozen banana, because honestly, what is a smoothie without frozen banana? So then I've got cacao, maca powder. I love this, it's like a caramelly taste, it's so good. So I love that. Psyllium husk, I call this pooping dust because it's literally just fiber. And I'm actually pretty sure that this is how they make metamucil. So if you guys want a good source of fiber, get some psyllium husk in your diet because you will thank me later. Chia seeds are also another great source of fiber and healthy fats, and they've got some protein, and they're just all around a really good time. And obviously peanut butter. I like a big scoop of peanut butter. My favorite brand is Pix. Pix peanut butter. It's just so tasty and so good. And obviously you've got to lick the spoon because, like I said in my last video, it's not a trip to the peanut butter jar without licking the spoon. Okay, we can continue. At the moment, I'm loving Macro Mite. Their protein powder, it's so tasty. It doesn't have that like gritty, grainy flavor like other vegan protein powders. And it smells absolutely delicious. This is a choc hazelnut flavor, and it is so good. So I just add in a scoop of that. And a little dash of water, just to help get it through. This is gonna be so big too. I do love a big scoop though because it's just fills me up a lot longer, and yeah, because I love them. Wow, okay, turns out I actually had to add a lot more liquid because I put the whole tray of ice cubes in there. That is so big. So this is gonna fill me up for a very, very long time. Oh. That's so good. Okay, so at my old work, I was known for the girl who had really, really big smoothies for breakfast, because I would literally make a smoothie, put it in this massive jar, and then take it to work, only because I started work at 6 a.m. and I would always get so hungry. So I'd sit at the front desk and I would drink my massive smoothie, and all of the members would laugh at me. But yeah, I guess what I'm trying to say is that I just love massive smoothies. They really, really fill me up for quite a while, because there's obviously so much liquid in here. So it's a really good way to fill yourself up and have a really good nourishing breakfast as well. So since Easter, I'm just feeling a little bit like fluffy, I guess you could call it, or like pudgy, or I don't really know the words. I don't want to put a label on it. I really, really am happy with my body right now and where I'm at, but also I feel like I've gone off the tracks a little bit, probably because I had a lot of Easter chocolate. But at the same time, I'm really, really happy with myself, where I'm currently at in my current health and fitness journey. But yeah, pretty much I'm just trying to have like more wholesome meals so that I snack less during the day at the moment, just to help me get back on track, because I went pretty hard on the chocolate. So I'm probably gonna go make some healthy treats today as well. Funny story, on my Instagram, I said this yesterday, but I actually made these really, really delicious, like healthy, I guess they're like a mix between a Twix and a Snickers bar, and I had planned to take photos of them yesterday and put it up on my Instagram and share with you guys the recipe. But of course, my boyfriend Dimitri decided to find them in the freezer before I managed to take a photo of them, and he actually ate all of them, well, majority of them. So I have to make them again, thanks to him. So I think I'm going to do that today. I might film it for you guys and I'll put it up in a different video as well, but you're probably going to see those Snickers bars, Twix bars, whatever they're going to be, in this video sometime soon, because there's no way I'm not eating one today. Because this is the what I eat in a day video, I obviously have to show you when I lick the spoon. So I thought I would just sit here and lick the remaining caramel out of my food processor or blender and just enjoy it. This is a vibe. So good. You know when you see those people that just make a recipe and there's so much batter left in the bowl or on the beaters or in the food processor, and they just wash it. They wash it all down the sink, and my heart just breaks. So I'm just here helping you guys out, making sure I don't break your heart by washing this down the sink. Okay, so as you guys would have just seen, I literally just made these like Twix, Snickers, bar, slice, whatever you want to call it. It was delicious, but I just ate heaps of the caramel from the food processor because I could not throw that down the sink. So I feel a little bit sweetened out right now, so I'm just having some water. Excuse me, I'm busy. And a peppermint tea, just to cleanse my palate. But I thought I would just quickly jump back on here because I want to give you guys my little hack right now for making sure I drink enough water whilst in isolation. So usually I would have one of those like 750 ml water bottles, like the aluminium ones, but honestly I just wasn't drinking it because the whole effort of having to like unscrew the lid, sip it, fill it back up, blah blah blah. So what I've discovered is if I just have 3 of these 1 litre glass jars a day, then I hit my water requirements for the day. So pretty much I just grab a glass jar. This one was actually just an old coconut oil jar, and I just peeled the label off it and I just make sure I have 3 of these a day. It's just so much easier to control. So that's a little hack. Go get yourself a jar, drink 3 of them a day as long as it's 1 litre jar, and you're good to go. Alright, so it's finally lunchtime. Dim's been on a call and I've been waiting for him to get off so I can have some lunch. But we're going to have leftover dinner from last night, which was burrito bowls. So we've got some, let me show you. Got some guac that I've just made up here, some freshly cut up tomatoes and cucumber. And then in the pot here, we have my favorite like taco beef mince that I make from scratch, and then some quinoa. And then we're just going to top that with some nutritional yeast, and that is lunch. Today is just not my day. I'm just having one of those days where my head is just like not in the game, and I really just am struggling, to be honest. So pretty much when we were in Bali, I had coffee every single day. And if you guys know me, if you've been following my journey, you would know that I used to like not drink coffee because I used to get really, really bad anxiety and really bad panic attacks every time I would have caffeine. So I cut it out, I didn't drink it. If I drank it, I would have decaf and I was totally fine. But in Bali, things changed and I had coffee every single day. And then coming home from Bali, I've had coffee pretty much every single day as well. There's been a few days where I haven't had it and I had headaches and all that sort of stuff. But I didn't have it on Sunday and I had a headache on Sunday. And then the last few days I've had one. And then today I haven't had it because I'm not in the mood for it and I just feel like I need to slowly get off, relying on caffeine. But honestly, I'm struggling so much right now. I'm struggling to talk. I can't really think of sentences. I'm really struggling to like comprehend putting any sort of sentence together. I'm struggling to think. I'm struggling to just do anything. And I'm just like super tired and I'm just really struggling. So I guess that just goes to show that caffeine has really it just knocks me around a lot. I'm just having a lot of water and I'm just trying to get through hour by hour. I do feel a little bit better after having lunch and also after having like a little taste of the Twix Snickers slice. Just a bit of sugar has definitely helped as well. But yeah, if it sounds like I'm slurring my words or if I'm stuttering or anything, that's honestly why I'm struggling so much today. And I'm just trying to keep it real with you guys because I'm just having one of those days. So these are the finalized Snickers, Twix, whatever we want to call them, bars. They are honestly so good. And I've just had this amount of it. I've had half of it, had to taste test obviously. And now I'm going to take some photos. So I have to bite into the bars to take the photos of them. But yeah, I guess this is my after lunch kind of sweet treat and it's really, really good. So I'll link, actually I don't know which video will go up first. Either way, the recipe for these will be either on the video before this or the video after this, but they are totally worth it. They are so good. Okay, so dinner is, it's like chicken with coconut aminos and nutritional yeast, broccoli, got some white potatoes, some carrot, zucchini and pumpkin, and then some of this like organic tomato sauce. It's really, really good. Tastes delicious, just like the real thing. And some mustard. Super random combo, super delicious, super easy.
The broccoli is good.
You're just excited for our dessert.
Oh my god.
The Twix monster has arrived. And of course it wouldn't be a what I eat in a day video without dessert. So tonight I'm going to have one of these Snickers, Twix bars and a peppermint tea. And that is me done for another day. Do you like it? It's so gooey and so good.